Well, an Arkansas man was indicted in St. Louis this week in connection to several school burglaries, including one in Northeast Missouri. Curtis Lee Barton is accused of breaking into more than 20 schools and businesses in rural Missouri and Iowa, including 2 in Northeast Missouri. Last February's burglary of Highland High School, where he's accused of stealing more than $5,700 and about $3,000 from MFA Agri-Services near LaBelle. Barton also faces charges in connection to an April break-in at a North Shelby school.